Certainly, the Donner Party is one of the most infamous survival stories in American history, a harrowing tale of pioneers trapped in the Sierra Nevada mountains during the winter of 1846-47, resorting to cannibalism to survive. Below is a detailed and accurate account of their tragic journey. The Donner Party, a cannibalistic struggle for survival. Background: westward expansion. In the mid-1840s, thousands of American settlers embarked on the Oregon and California trails, seeking fertile land and new opportunities in the West. Among them was a group of families and single men led by George Donner and James F. Reed, who set out from Springfield, Illinois, in April 1846. The party initially followed the well-established trail but made a fateful decision to take an untested shortcut called Hastings Cutoff, promoted by land guide Lansford Hastings. This choice would seal their doom. Sector: the fatal mistake, Hastings Cutoff. Hastings had never actually traveled the full cutoff himself, but claimed it would save time. Instead, it led the Donner Party through the Wasatch Mountains into grueling, uncharted trek, the Great Salt Lake Desert, where they lost cattle wagons and precious time. By the time they rejoined the main trail in Nevada, they were weeks behind schedule. Then, too, trapped in the Sierra Nevada. In late October 1846, the party reached the Sierra Nevada mountains, just as early snowstorms hit. Heavy snowfall blocked Donner Pass, stranding 87 people by nearby Truckee Lake, now Donner Lake, and Alder Creek. Conditions in the mountains: no food supplies. They had already eaten their livestock. Were freezing temperatures. Some nights dropped below 20 degrees, 29 degrees. Starvation set in. They boiled leather, ate bark, and eventually resorted to eating their dead. The descent into cannibalism. As people began dying from starvation and cold, the survivors faced an unthinkable choice: eat human flesh or perish. Last year, key events. 1. First deaths, December 1846. Bayless Williams, a hired hand, died of malnutrition, likely the first eaten. Patrick Dolan perished in a blizzard. His body was consumed. The Forlorn Hope Escape Party, December 1846. 15 people, including Carr, William Eddy, and Weary's Mary Graves, attempted a desperate trek to California for help. Only 7 survived, resorting to cannibalism along the way. His Alder Creek camp, George and Jacob Donner's group. The Donner brothers died. Their remains were reportedly consumed. Tamsin Donner, George's wife, refused to eat human flesh and starved to death. Rescue efforts, February-April 1847. 4 separate rescue parties arrived, finding horrifying scenes: human bones in cooking pots, mutilated corpses. Some survivors were too weak to move, others were found gnawing on frozen limbs. Schierber. Aftermath and survivors. Of the 87 original members, only 48 survived. Many faced lifelong trauma and stigma. Louis Kesselberg, the last survivor found, was accused of murder and cannibalizing Tamsin Donner, though no proof existed. Monsieur legacy of the Donner Party became a cautionary tales about the dangers of westward expansion. Later expeditions confirmed the cannibalism through forensic evidence. Today, Donner Memorial State Park honors the tragedy. Final thought. The Donner Party's story is not just about cannibalism, it's about human desperation, poor decisions, and the brutal cost of manifest destiny. Their suffering serves as a grim reminder of nature's indifference and the limits of human endurance. Would you like any additional details or historical analysis?